Yeah. Turn the lights low. Turn the bass up. I don't need luck. I need pressure. I need pain. I need war. Beast mode. Yeah. Middle of the night, got a city in a sleep trance. I'm awake chasing dreams they don't understand. Heavy boots on the floor, heart beating like drums. Every goal in my mind saying you the one. Dark circles under eyes, that's the cost of the mission. Every sacrifice made, build a different vision. I remember being broke, feeling lost in the crowd. Now the hunger in my chest got me talking real loud. Iron on a rack, looking like an old enemy. Every plate added on becomes another memory. Pain knocking at the door, I don't tell it goodbye. I invite it to stay while I aim for the sky. Got demons in my head, got pressure in my veins, but I learned how to turn every loss into gains. Every scar got a lesson, every lesson got power. Every minute in the struggle, build the man of the hour. Heart racing, soul shaking, can't stop now, no breaking. Weight heavy, mind steady. I was built for this pressure. There's a beast inside, and it's breaking out tonight. Feel the bass collide as I step into the fight. Every rep, every scar, every mile, every bar made me stronger than before. Now I'm ready for the war. There's a beast inside, and it never runs away. When the pain arrives, it gets stronger every day. No fear, no doubt, hear the crowd scream loud. The beast inside is coming out. The beast inside is coming out. Yeah. 808s hitting hard like thunder in the dark. Every kick drum sounding like a shot through the heart. Sweat dripping from my face, but the focus stays clear. Because strongest version of me is finally here. Everybody wants glory, fuse about the grind. You can stay disciplined when the pressure climbs. I was tested by failure, disappointment, and doubt. Now I wear those battles probably every time I walk out. Bobbing in the weight, but I refuse to fold. Got a fire in my spirit and it's burning gold. Every breath feels heavy, every muscle screams loud. But champions are born where excuses aren't allowed. Mirror showing progress nobody else can see. A transformation built through relentless belief. No shortcuts in my path, no easy road ahead. Only grit, only hunger, only purpose instead. Heart racing, soul shaking, can't stop now, no breaking. Weight heavy, mind steady. I was built for this pressure. There's a beast inside, and it's breaking out tonight. Feel the bass collide as I step into the fight. Every rep, every scar, every mile, every bar made me stronger than before. Now I'm ready for the war. There's a beast inside, and it never runs away. When the pain arrives, it gets stronger every day. No fear, no doubt, hear the crowd scream loud. The beast inside is coming out. When the room gets dark and the energy fades, that's the moment legends are truly made. When the lungs start burning and the body says quit, that's when I discover how strong I really bass shaking, heart pounding, mind focused. Beast mode. Activated. Yeah. This is for every early morning, every late night, every sacrifice nobody saw. Stand up. It's time. Gotta dream bigger than every mistake that I made. Cold floor on my feet, heavy thoughts in my mind. But I learned that greatness only comes to those who climb. I remember dark days when the road felt long, when the pressure felt heavy and everything went wrong. People said slow down, maybe lower your aim, but the fire in my chest kept calling my name. Every scar tells a story that the mirror can't hide. Every failure built the strength that I carry inside. I was tested by doubt, by fear, by pain, but every storm I survived became fuel in my veins. Now the weights feel lighter than the burden I knew back when I was searching for a reason to push through. Every breath is a promise, every step is a choice, and I'm finally learning how to trust my own voice. When the pressure starts rising, I don't run away. When the mountain gets higher, I attack the climb again. Every obstacle becomes another lesson, every setback becomes another weapon. Rise through the fire, higher and higher. Nothing can stop me now. Through the pain, through the rain, hey, I found the strength somehow. Heart of a fighter, soul of a survivor, standing stronger than before. Every battle, every scar, only made me want it more. Massive drums in my chest like a war parade. Every rep another brick in the life I made. I don't compete with the world, I compete with myself, trying to become someone greater than anybody else. People only see results when the spotlight shines. They don't see the lonely mornings or the sacrifice behind every meal, every workout, every disciplined choice. Every moment I ignore the comfortable voice. I've been knocked to the ground more times than I know, but every fall taught me exactly how to grow. Now the struggle doesn't scare me, I embrace the fight, because diamonds are created under pressure in time. The gym became a battlefield, the bar became a test, and every challenge showed me I can handle the stress. No shortcuts in my story, no easy road ahead. Only purpose, only focus, only vision instead. When the pressure starts rising, I don't run away. When the mountain gets higher, I attack the climb again. Every obstacle becomes another lesson, every setback becomes another weapon. Rise through the fire, higher and higher. Nothing can stop me now. Through the pain, through the rain, hey, I found the strength somehow. Heart of the fighter, soul of a survivor, standing stronger than before. Every battle, every scar, only made me want it more. Look at how far I've come, look at what I've survived. Every moment I almost quit made me stronger inside. The weight on my shoulders turned into wings somehow. And the version I dreamed about is standing here right now. Standing here right Rise through the fire, higher and higher. Nothing can stop me now. Through the pain, through the rain, oh, I found the strength somehow. Heart of a fighter, soul of a survivor, standing stronger than before. Every battle, every scar, only made me want it more. Rise through the fire, rise through the pain, through the struggle, and rise again. One more step, one more step, one more rep, one more victory. The fire never dies. Yeah. Listen, this ain't about talent, this ain't about luck. This is about what happens when you refuse to quit. 140 on the heartbeat, 808s shaking the ground. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. pressure, raised by the fight. Spent 100 dark mornings chasing purpose through the night. Everybody sees the glory when the spotlight appears, but they never see the battles, all the sweat and all the tears. Every scar on my body got a lesson attached. Every loss became a weapon every time I got back. Used to stare at the ceiling wondering if I was enough. Now I'm staring at my goals and they ain't looking so tough. Heavy weight on the bar, heavy dreams in my chest. Every challenge in my path is another test. The clock keeps ticking but I'm running my race with determination written all across my face. I don't fear being tired, I don't fear being sore. I fear looking back one day knowing I could have given more. When the pain starts talking, I stop listening. When the doubt gets louder, I start winning. Every obstacle, every war was only there to watch me stand tall. Conquer your limits, break every chain, turn every setback into fuel for the flame. Hands to the sky, eyes on the prize. Champions are made when they refuse compromise. Conquer your limits, fight through the storm. Built from the pressure, refined and transformed. Heart of a lion, mind made of steel. Nothing can stop me. Hey, I'm chasing what's real. Thunder in the speakers, in the bass, in my veins. Every rep getting closer to the man that I became. No shortcuts in my story, no easy road ahead. Only discipline and hunger living inside my head. I remember every moment when they said I should quit. Every doubt became another reason not to submit. And now the arena feels electric when I step in the zone. Because greatness isn't borrowed, it's completely earned alone. The mirror tells the truth and the truth never lies. Every sacrifice collected right before my eyes. I built this from the ground when nobody believed. Now the vision that I carried is becoming reality. One more set, one more mile, one more reason to endure. Because the strongest version of myself is waiting on the other side of more. When the pain starts talking, I stop listening. When the doubt gets louder, I start winning. Every obstacle, every wall was only there to watch me stand tall. Conquer your limits, break every chain, turn every setback into fuel for the flame. Hands to the sky, eyes on the prize. Champions are made when they refuse compromise. Conquer your limits, fight through the storm. Built from the pressure, refined and transformed. Heart of a lion, mind made of steel. Nothing can stop me. Yeah. I'm chasing what's real. Look at the mountain, now look at me. Look at the challenge, now watch me lead. Every defeat was preparation. Every struggle built the foundation. The crown isn't given, the crown is earned. Through every lesson, through every burn. Yeah. Yeah. Conquer your limits. Hey, 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 hey. Conquer your limits, break every chain, turn every setback into fuel for the flame. Hands to the sky, eyes on the prize. Champions are made when they refuse compromise. Conquer your limits, stand and believe. The impossible falls when you never leave. Heart of a lion, mind made of steel. Nothing can stop me. Hey, I'm chasing what's real. Victory calling, I answer the sound. I came here to rise and I won't back down. Yeah, one more rep, one more round, one more victory. Woo! Conquer your limits. Yeah. Turn the lights down. Turn the bass up. This is where excuses die. This is where warriors are made. No surrender, no weakness, no weakness. Let's go! Yeah. another sunrise, and I'm already awake while the city still sleeps. I'm increasing the stakes, got ambition in my veins and a purpose in my chest. Every day I wake up, trying to be better than the rest. Heavy weight on the bar, heavy pressure on my mind, but pressure made diamonds and it's making me shine. Every scar got a story, every bruise got a name. Every setback I survive, only strength in the flame. I've been broken before, I've been doubted for years. I've been tested by failure, disappointment and fear, but the pain never beat me, it just sharpened my edge. Now I'm standing on the line where the weak never tread. The iron doesn't care about the promises you make. It only knows the truth revealed with every lift you take. So I attack every set like a battle to survive, because the strongest version of me is finally alive. Pain in my muscles, fire in my soul. Heart keeps pounding, I won't lose control. When the pressure rises, I rise even more. Every obstacle becomes another door. No surrender, no weakness, I was built for this. Every battle, every scar, only added to the list. Conquer everything, leave nothing behind. Heart of a warrior, strength in my mind. No surrender, no weakness, hear the anthem roar. Every limit falls when I demand more. Thunder from the speakers and the bass is deep, like a beast in a cage that refuses to sleep. Every word feels heavier than the one before, but that's exactly what I'm fighting for. I don't fear the struggle, I don't fear the pain, I fear becoming average. I'm staying the same, that's why I keep pushing when my lungs start burning, cause greatness is earned and the clock keeps turning. Bodybuilder mentality, champion's vision, every move calculated with absolute precision. I don't chase motivation, I rely on discipline, because winners are born, they're forged from within. The mirror shows progress nobody else can see, all the sacrifices hidden underneath belief. Every lonely morning session, every late night grind, built a warrior mentality and a champion mind. Pain in my muscles, fire in my soul. Heart keeps pounding, I won't lose control. When the pressure rises, I rise even more. Every obstacle becomes another door. No surrender, no weakness, I was built for this. Every battle, every scar, only added to the list. Conquer everything, leave nothing behind. Heart of a warrior, strength in my mind. No surrender, no weakness, hear the anthem roar. Every limit falls when I demand more. When my body says stop, my spirit says move. When doubt says quit, I got something to prove. The pain is temporary, the legacy remains, and every drop of sweat gets engraved in my name. I didn't come this far to stand and hesitate. I came to dominate. I came to elevate. No surrender, no weakness, I was born for the fight. Every setback, every challenge made me stronger tonight. Conquer everything, leave fear behind. Heart of a warrior, strength in my mind. No surrender, no weakness, nothing stands in my way. I break every limit, I conquer every day. No surrender, no weakness, only greatness remains. Race still shaking, heart still racing. Mission not finished. Conquer everything. Yeah. Turn the pressure into purpose. Turn the pain into power. This is where legends are forged. No mercy. Let's ride. shoulders, got the weight of my dreams. Nothing ever came easy, nothing's ever what it seems. Cold before the sunrise, chasing something they can't see. Every lonely morning built a stronger version of me. Thunder in the speakers, heartbeat matching the bass. Every scar on my body tells the story of the race. I don't run from the pressure, I embrace every round, because diamonds only shine after being pushed down. They said I'd never make it, now they're watching me rise. Got determination burning deep behind my eyes. Every drop of sweat invested, every setback repaid, every sacrifice collected in the man that I made. Iron never lies, it exposes every fear. Either conquer your excuses or surrender right here. Feel the ground shake, hear the war drums call. Stand up stronger, never let yourself fall. Pain is the teacher, discipline's the key. The only competition is yesterday's me. Forged by pain, built to reign. Every battle fuels the flame. No retreat, no defeat, I refuse to stay the same. Raise the bar, break the chains, nothing standing in my way. Every scar made me who I am. I dominate today. Bass dropping like a storm from the sky. Every plate on the bar is another reason why. I don't fear heavy weight, I don't fear heavy days. I fear wasting the potential that was put inside my veins. My reflection keeps reminding me the mission isn't done. There's another level waiting, there's another war to win. Every heartbeat screams louder than the voices filled with doubt. That's the moment when the beast inside comes charging out. Build the warrior's mindset, one decision at a time. Not by wishing for success, but by respecting every climb. Every painful repetition carved a message in my soul. That consistency and courage are the path to every goal. I don't chase comfort, I chase growth. I don't ask permission, I take both. Every limit has a weakness, every wall can break. I'm becoming everything they believed I'd never make. Feel the ground shake, hear the war drums call. Stand up stronger, never let yourself fall. Pain is the teacher, discipline's the key. The only competition is yesterday's me. Forged by pain, built to reign. Every battle fuels the flame. No retreat, no defeat, I refuse to stay the same. Raise the bar, break the chains, nothing standing in my way. Every scar made me who I am. I dominate today. Every failure built the foundation. Every setback fed my determination. When my body says stop, my soul screams louder. One more rep, one more battle, one more hour. The crown belongs to those who endure. The victory belongs to those who are sure. Forged by pain, built to reign. Every battle fuels the flame. No retreat, no defeat, I refuse to stay the same. Raise the bar, break the chains, nothing standing in my way. Every scar made me who I am. I dominate today. Forged through sacrifice, driven by belief. No excuses, no surrender. Victory is earned, never given. Hey. Bass still shaking, heart still pounding. The grind continues. Forged by pain. Yeah. Hear that thunder? That's not the sky. That's the sound of discipline. No shortcuts, no mercy. Built different. Before the sunrise paints another day, I'm already chasing what they run away from. Cold air in my lungs, iron in my hands. Every scar reminds me I survived the storm. They counted me out before the race began. Now they wonder why I never slow my pace. Every plate I load is another promise kept. Every drop of sweat, another step to greatness. Pressure never broke me, it introduced my name. Pain became the language that rewired my brain. I don't pray for easier roads, I train for heavier loads. Every obstacle standing tall is another wall I'm born to fold. Hear the choir rising, feel the darkness breathe. Every battle won today started with belief. Heart like thunder, mind like steel, nothing they can say changes what I feel. Built different, can't be broken. Every scar becomes my proof. Built different, never folding. Pressure only fuels the truth. Raise the bar, break the ceiling, leave excuses on the floor. Every rep, every battle makes me hungry for much more. 808 shaking like an earthquake beneath every heartbeat, locked with the kick in the snare. The mirror shows a soldier that nobody knew, built from sacrifice instead of comfort and air. I remember every night when the doubt spoke aloud. Every faith tried convincing me to walk away. Now those same voices echo from behind my back while I keep putting victories on display. The beast don't wake with motivation, it wakes because of discipline. The crown belongs to those who fight long after others choose to quit. No applause inside the weight room, only breathing, still in pain. That's the place where warriors rise again and again and again. No fear inside me, only purpose now. Every mountain standing tall will eventually bow. The fire keeps burning, the vision stays clear. I'm becoming everything they thought I'd never be. Built different, can't be broken. Every scar becomes my proof. Built different, never folding. Pressure only fuels the truth. Raise the bar, break the ceiling, leave excuses on the floor. Every rep, every battle makes me hungry for much more. I gave up comfort to discover strength. I traded excuses for another length. Every sacrifice built another layer. Every lonely morning created another slayer. No surrender, no retreat. Victory lies where pain and purpose meet. Built different, built different, built different. Fearless warrior, nothing standing in my way. Built different, forged forever. Every challenge fuels the flame. Hands up, stand taller. This is where legends begin. Every workout, every heartbeat is another chance to win. Built different, no excuses, no surrender to the pain. Built different, but relentless, I'll rise again and again. The bass still echoes, the heartbeat never fades. Greatness isn't found, it's forged. Yeah. Turn the lights down. Turn the pressure up. This ain't motivation. This is identity. Built through adversity. Let's go! Before the sunrise paints another sky, I'm already chasing what they call impossible. steel in my hands, purpose in my chest. Every heartbeat sounds unstoppable. They only see the victories, never all the sleepless nights, never every lonely session when I learned to love to fight. Pressure became my closest friend, failure became my guide. Every scar across my soul is a medal earned with pride. The mirror never tells me lies, it only shows what's real. Discipline is stronger than temporary feelings ever feel. Every blade I load, every breath I steal, every ounce of pain sharpens iron into steel. Hear the quiet calling, hear the thunder roar. Every limb is standing tall, gets broken even more. No fear inside me, no excuses left. Only one direction, forward with every breath. Pain creates power, fire builds the soul. Every battle fought brings me closer to the goal. Stand like a warrior, fight until the end. The strongest version of myself is waiting around the bend. Pain creates power, nothing holds me down. Every setback lifted turns into another crown. Raise your hands, face the storm. Champions are created, not comfortably born. 808s crashing like an earthquake below. Every bass drop is shaking, every doubt I know. Heavy iron calling and I'm answering again. Every repetition, washing weakness from my skin. No applause inside the gym, only breathing and resolve. Every problem life presented became another thing to solve. I traded comfort for commitment, convenience for control. Built a fortress in my spirit, brick by brick inside my soul. The grind is never glamorous, the process never lies. Every sacrifice today becomes tomorrow's prize. I don't compete for attention, I compete against yesterday. One more rep, one more climb, one more reason not to fade. My body whispers quit, my spirit answers rise. Every challenge in my path becomes another prize. Heart of thunder, mind of steel, this is what relentless really feels like. Pain creates power, fire builds a soul. Every battle fought brings me closer to the goal. Stand like a warrior, fight until the end. The strongest version of myself is waiting around the bend. Pain creates power, nothing holds me down. Every setback lifted turns into another crown. Raise your hands, face the storm. Champions are created, not comfortably born. I was never searching for the easy road, I was searching for the stronger soul. Every sacrifice, every tear, every ounce of discipline brought me here. The crown isn't luck, the crown is earned. Through every lesson, through every discipline, only greatness.